As a teenager, we can deny the fact that we just want to enjoy our life to the fullest in order to see and experience what will the world still offer. In order to achieve this thing, we must live a healthy life and a better way of lifestyle. Sometimes, I also mistake in health and wellness having the same meaning, but I just realize how different the two is, but have a very big role in improving ourselves. I learned that health is a dynamic process because it is always changing. We have times of good health, times of sickness, and even times of serious illness. As our lifestyle change, thus our level of health too. For example, your way of lifestyle is to eat and eat junk foods every day without any limit. Then there's a big possibility that it can affect your health because there's a chance to have a disease such as UTI or severe kidney infection. So we must always think that everything we do to our life will have an equal consequences towards our body. I've also learned if someone wants to be healthy, then start changing your way of lifestyle in order to have a self-control and discipline to our body and self. As a youngest sibling, I grew up who pampers lots of love and attention towards my entire family. And I can see this as a reason to have an healthy lifestyle for the past few years. Before, my parents always let me do whatever I want, such as to sleep for the whole day, eat fatty foods, with Coke as a partner. And I'm not that active when it comes to physical activities because to be honest, I'm a lazy type of a person. I still continue this kind of lifestyle even I was just admitted to the hospital at the age of 10 due to the UTI. My parents was so devastated that time. They even blamed me for everything. But just like the usual thing, pasok sa isang tenga, labas sa kabila. Little and later, I noticed some little changes towards my body. I started to gain weight and become more heavier each day. I really felt bad for myself, but sooner and later I discarded this idea and always have the hooker's attitude every time someone would remind me about my physical appearance. I know to myself that they are just concerned about my health, but I'm so hard-headed that time my opinion only matters to me. My life became hell when I started high school. I can hear someone mimicking about my chubby size. I even hear them laughing behind my back, but still, I don't really mind. Not even paying any single attention, cause they just made me realize that my life was interesting and better than them. What a kind of mindset, right? Cause I believe it's my choice. This lifestyle makes me happy. I don't need to change for the sake for everyone. Love or hate me, I don't care. I love the version of myself. But my principal was changed in a blink of an eye when my aunt visited our home and said, "Dakuan na gud nimo bake, mas tiguang panon ka tan-awon kisa sa imong ate." Her words slaps me very, very hard. I'm not that sensitive type of person, but I really hate being compared. It makes me lose my self-confidence and realize how indifferent I am from my sister. I don't know what happened next. I just woke up one morning with full determination to change my old lifestyle and the courage to lose weight in order to be physically fit. I can't even forget the first thing that I do was to minimize my food intake from 2 to 3 2 to 3 plates of rice to 1 cup of rice. And to tell you frankly, this decision was really hard on my part. Changing lifestyle was not that easy. But if others can, why I cannot? After all, we are humans too. Self-motivation really helps me to endure everything and giving me the courage to continue the things that I've started. I started my doing routine and prohibited myself from eating any fatty and oily foods. From sleeping for the whole day to early morning exercise. I do planking, squatting, and jogging. From junk foods to nutrition foods. This time, I learned to appreciate the benefits of having a healthy life and a good lifestyle. There are times that was my body want to give up because of over fatigue that I pressure myself very much in order to have a faster result. There are times that I'm craving for delicious foods. There are times that I want to quit and just go back to my old habit. Lots of trials, but I still manage until the end. And my hard work was finally paid off. I can already see how my body improves. I can feel how my body became active and started to boost up my self-confidence again cause there's no body shaming from now on. During this journey, the most important lesson that I have learned, and one of the best advice that I could even share to you, is that we don't need to be fit and healthy to please anyone. We don't need to be thin and 60 to be belong in our society. But instead, we need to be healthy and have a good way of lifestyle for the benefits of ourselves only. In order to avoid diseases and to live longer as much as possible so that we could still see the beauty of the world. Before I would end this video, I just want to give some exercise tip on how to maintain our body in order to be fit and healthy. And the bonus part of this exercise is we can have a good shape on it. This kind of exercise was very applicable to anyone, even for the beginners, because it's only need 5 minutes to perform this kind of routine. The first thing to do is what we call the 60 seconds planking. It's very great option for the beginners. The next one is the 30-second elbow plank. To maximize this move, be sure your shoulders are stuck over your elbow and your body in a one straight line for 30 seconds. This exercise used to increase burn fats in our body, and it can also produce abs if you do it regularly. The 60-second leg plank. In order to perform this exercise, we need to start in a plank position, raise one leg to about height and hold there for 60 seconds. The importance of this exercise is to keep abs and butt and to maintain your body level. Next is the 60 seconds side plank. A side plank in an upper body movement and a body weight for 60 seconds. Then, go back to the full plank, but this time, 30 seconds will do. And the last one is another elbow plank for 60 seconds. Now we completed this 5 minutes exercise. I hope you will learn something about this video. Thank you and mabuhay.